So that is one of the issues we're having at the moment. That has said 4 minutes remaining at 87% for the last 3 weeks. So there's another dude here that's running a, looks like he's running some pretty hardcore software for some music or something like that. So we think maybe that's why our internet is right down at the moment. Anyway, we decided we couldn't wait any longer for that download to go, so we're going to go to the beach. So we're currently trying to find a beach. Obviously it's quite easy to find the big one, but we've been told there's like this really cool little private one. Well, it's not private, it's just a lot prettier than the main beach. So we're trying to find it, but I really don't know exactly where it is. So it's a bit of an adventure itself doing this. Well, we got good news. We found it. So while we're here, I thought I'd explain the thumbnail in regards to our video today. Guys, the reason I put that thumbnail there and created that was because it's a topic that I want to chat about that's been bothering me for a little bit. And guys, that is the pollution here in Vietnam. And by pollution, I mean the rubbish. It's quite saddening to see, to be honest. I'm going to take you for a walk up the beach now. So guys, just as I'm walking along this beautiful beach, I haven't made it 3 or 4 meters from my my beach bed, where there's just piles and piles and piles of rubbish. Littering's a real Debbie Downer for me. I hate it. I can't stand people doing it, and sadly this place is full of it. I think why it's so hard for us, and me in particular, is because obviously the cultures are different. Where I come from in Australia, and I think most Western countries as well, the culture is you don't litter. We very rarely see it at home, and there's fines for it. If someone's caught littering, you get fined, you get in trouble. And it's just a cultural thing, which sadly I think here, the normal thing to do is to just throw your rubbish, not in the bin, but on the street, in the gutter, on the beach, into rivers, into bays, into lakes, into the ocean. And that's a massive, shock for someone like myself, and I'm sure there's other you guys as well that come over here to see that. I'm not wanting to insult anyone. Where we come from, we are more privileged in saying our living conditions and stuff like that. I'm not just calling that as it is, and it is true. But to see a culture where that's normal and accepted, it is sad. It is very sad to see. I'm going to show you a clip of the pollution, that we saw in Hanoi. Guys, that's dead fish. Like, the fish can't even live in the water. Hoi An, it's amazing. We've been here so long. We're here for 3 days, and we're now here a week and a half, and we're extending even longer. That's how much we love it. But at the same time, I'm gonna be honest, there's rubbish, there's plastic, there's like oil slicks, the boats that pollute it. It's just a shame, and it's just something I did want to chat about to get off my chest because I felt like I needed to. Guys, I feel like the more people talk about it, the more efforts can be done to maybe help and change and teach. There have been quite a few tourists that we've read up that have complained, especially out in Ha Long Bay, in regards to the rubbish and the pollution there. And the government there, or the council there, are making efforts. They now have boats that go around and clean up the bay and pick up rubbish. Sadly, at the rate of rubbish dump compared to what they pick up, I don't know how far they're getting, but I think if enough people talk about it, I think this place could turn around eventually. Sorry to put a dampener on the mood, it's just something I wanted to chat about because it has been bothering me, and I'm sure, if anyone else has felt the same, please feel free to comment and, discuss your opinions and your thoughts on the matter. But I'll leave it there, I won't rag on anymore. We're gonna go get some food now because we are hungry. Just doing a side of the road banh mi stop. Alrighty. We're heading back out now for some dinner. It's now dinner time. We had our banh mi sandwiches. They were delicious as usual. Not hot this time. Extremely random. We stopped for a foot massage on the way home from dinner, and that will probably do us for today. We'll probably catch you tomorrow morning.
The side of filming the scooter that no one sees.